last set as they'll square off with the Seattle Seahawks. Their meeting in Super Bowl 49 was thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks are underway.
Let's go, baby. Right, 315. Right there, 54 miles. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Sugar! Let's get off the field. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creep.
Hey, 66.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen.
Hey, both 66. Help him. Shadow.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And this one brought in by Sanu. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Sugar! Hey! High 7!
Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Come on, D. Hey, check Mike 50. Mike is a 50.
Hey, 66.
I'm coming for you.
Wait, what do you got?
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been... Seven-on-seven in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it.
Kill. Regular. Hey, turn it up. Shoot.
Alert!
Hey.
Brady going to go on 4th down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. With a sack, it's Ziggy Ansah. Well, the D brought the house, they called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that fourth down.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, alert.
A 7-yard pickup. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Hey, come on, that. Check right.
Tighten up. Slam.
Bust through the tackle. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Switch.
Bang out. Bam. Check.
To throw again is Wilson. Out to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. John Simon. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Check.
Go 14.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Big Ed. He's coming. We got double up.
Good guys, 4 down.
Dude. Check 24.
Good touch.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Deeper.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson on the move to his left. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So the defense asked to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Check.
Hey, 66.
Back.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Under pressure, they got him again. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Check it, reload.
Wide. Get wide. Check.
Brady going to throw. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Hey, check it.
50.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Brady. And that will be incomplete.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Returnable for Lockett. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Check 26, check 26, check 52.
On 3rd down, Penny. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
Wait, 53. Alert.
Tackles. Shift.
Ozzy.
Brady now on 1st down. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, a 22. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Hatchet.
Brady now to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now he's going to go deep down the left side, and that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Here's Wilson to throw again. Steps away to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 25-yard line.
One flip. I'll go special.
Mike 51.
Now Wilson on first down. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to let it go, and he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
18 big yards on that one and a New England first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
SOS.
72.
Here we go. 50. Mike 50. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Don't be scared of it.
Watch the twist. 50's the money.
Hey, Alabama.
Brady will try again on second down. Trying for Edelman again. This time he's got it. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Julian Edelman, 56 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Now that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now it's Wilson. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. The tight end, Ed Dixon, was the target, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
Wilson throwing again. He'll find Metcalf. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Wilson now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. Throwing again here, Wilson. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away. So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
Wait, set. 380. Here we go.
Kill.
Gold 50.
Kill. Turn up.
Shadow.
50's the mark.
Hey, seam 6.
Watch QB drop.
Hey, Mike 50. Mike 50.
Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Mike's 50.
Hey, check it.
Watch the slant.
53 lead now.
Brady now on 1st down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Jadeveon Clowney picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Brady, it's caught. This is White. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards after the big play. A chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
That's it, baby. We got work.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they can hold them.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 3rd and 10. Steps away. He may try and run for this. He'll have a first down past the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, you want this nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33.
Alert, 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 alert. Hey, hey. Short.
They go play action now. Wilson sliding out of the pocket. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Check 3, check the line.
Score.
Staying open.
Again, it's Michel. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing alpha.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Hey, Echo.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
50, check my 50.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Hold 50. Hey, Haywood!
Motion.
Sugar!
On first down, Michelle. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, Charlie!
Watch twist. Watch twist. He goes to you, it's you. He comes to me, it's me.
Regular!
They'll run it. This is Michelle. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter.
50, Mike, 50. I'm coming.
Hey, check it!
They'll keep it on the ground. Michelle. And some room to maneuver. And he's in. Touchdown.